This is one of the most difficult questions you will ever encounter in logarithm. Here we are asked to find the value of m if 6 equals to log 100 raised to the power of m base 1 over 100. Okay, if you encounter this question in exam, how will you approach it? To do this, please listen. Recall that 100 can be written as 10 raised to the power of 2. Are you following? So I'm going to replace, anywhere I see 100 in this logarithmic equation, I'm going to replace it as 10 raised to the power of 2. Okay? So I'm going to have 6 equals to log. Okay, instead of 100, I'm going to have 10 raised to the power of 2. And this will be raised to the power of m, and then put the big bracket, and then put the base as what? 1 over 10 raised to the power of 2. Are you getting it? We have 1 over 100. 100 is replaced as 10 raised to the power of 2. That is why I have this, okay? Now, recall that if you have 1 over a, this can be written as what? A raised to the power of negative 1. Also, if you now have 1 over a raised to the power of 2, this can be written as a raised to the power of negative 2. Also, if you have a raised to the power of b raised to the power of c, this can be written as a raised to the power of b times c. Are you getting it? So, I'm going to use this law. I'm going to use it here. Also, I'm going to use this law. I'm going to use it here. Okay? So, I'm going to have 6 equals to log. Now, 10 raised to the power of 2 raised to the power of m can be written as 10 raised to the power of 2m. Now, because we have a raised to the power of b raised to the power of c, this can be written as a raised to the power of b times c. That is, we can take the product of b and c. Likewise, we can also take the product of 2 and m. 2 times m is what? 2m. Okay, now we have 1 over 10 squared. This can be written as 10 raised to the power of negative 2, according to this law. Are you following? Okay, now recall that, listen, if you have log a raised to the power of b base c raised to the power of d, c, the base of this logarithm is c, and the power to which the base is raised to is what? D. The result will be the inverse of the base multiplied by the logarithm. Do you understand? The inverse of the base multiplied by the logarithm, or the reciprocal of the base multiplied by the logarithm. Now, the power to which the base is raised to is what? D, right? So the result will be the reciprocal of the power to which the base is raised to. Now, I made a mistake. I said the reciprocal of the base. It's not the base itself. Are you getting it? The reciprocal of the power which the base is raised to multiplied by the logarithm. That will be the result, okay? So anytime you discover that the base of your logarithm is having a power, for example, we have log a raised to the power of b base c raised to the power of d. The base of this logarithm is c, and the power to which the base is raised to is what? D. So the result will be the reciprocal of d, which is 1 over d multiplied by the logarithm. So I'm going to apply this law. I'm going to apply it here. Okay, so the logarithm becomes 6 equals to, now 10 raised to the power of 1 over 2 can be written as 1 over minus 2 log 10 raised to the power of 2m base 10. Okay, so don't forget the bracket. Now please pay attention. Here I'm going to have 6 equals to negative 1 over 2 log 10 raised to the power of 2m base 10, then put the bracket. Okay, now the question is this: if you want to do this, do you know that if you have log a raised to the power of b base c, this can be written as what? B log a base c. That is, the log of a power is the product of that power and the logarithm. So here I'm going to have 6 equals to negative 1 over 2 multiplied by 2m log 10 base 10. Okay, that is, this power to which this 10 is raised to will multiply what I have here. Do you understand? So I'm going to have 6 is equals to minus 1 times 2m, that is minus 2m, this all over 2. Now, do you know that log 10 base 10 is what? 1, right? Log of a number to the same base is 1. So here I'm left with negative 2m divided by 2 multiplied by 1. I'm still going to have this, okay? Now, the result will be 6 equals to minus m, because these 2 we eliminate these 2. Now, our goal is to find the value of m, not the value of negative m. So what do? You multiply both sides of the equation by negative 1. So I'm going to have negative 1 times 6 equals to negative 1 times negative m. So m will be equals to minus 6, okay? So that is the solution to the question. If you want to learn more on logarithm, you can go to our YouTube channel, search Beloved Academy. You're going to see a series of questions that we've solved as touching this topic, logarithm, okay? So that will be all for this class. If you have any question as touching what we discuss here, let me know in the comment section, okay? See you in the next class.